Please pause for the moment of silence. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Good morning, Bobcat Nation. Welcome back to Bobcat TV.
Today we have information on the soccer by-district playoffs,
as well as a Dazzler tryout meeting.
These stories and more. I'm Bo Windebank.
And I'm Nick Howard. Bobcat TV starts now.
There's no primetime today. Go directly to your third period class. SCA will be rescheduled for a later date. Juniors are taking SAT today. Be aware that if you have classes in the west side of the hallway, your room has been moved. Double check with your teachers.
During all lunches today, the Marines will be in the Student Union.
Come see your Bobcat percussionist perform this Friday at 7 p.m. in the PAC. It's going to be good. You don't want to miss it.
Congratulations to the Bobcats and the Lady Bobcats for advancing to the 6A UIL State Soccer Playoffs.
Boys soccer will face Flower Mound High School in the by-district round tomorrow at 7:30. This game will be at home.
The Lady Bobcats will face Flower Mound Marcus High School in the by-district round this Friday at 6 p.m. The game will be played at Denton High School.
Byron Nelson Dazzler's mandatory tryout meeting is Tuesday, April 2nd at 7 p.m. in the BNHS Lecture Hall. A parent or guardian must attend this meeting in order for the candidate to be eligible to audition for the Dazzlers dance team. It is preferred that the candidate attends as well.
AP exams are currently $98. If you are still planning on taking an AP exam, please see the BNHS website, click on Our School, then Academics, and then Advanced Placement to register and pay for these exams.
Seniors, there are several scholarship opportunities that can be found in the print announcements on the BNHS website. Many of these are due this week.
If you are pursuing perfect attendance this year, be sure to check your attendance regularly on the Home Access Center. If you see an error, visit with that teacher to correct. Now here are the highlights from last month's iShine.
We know that being a high school student is hard. There are lots of pressures, lots of competing demands. And so what we're really trying to do when we go into a school is help school climate and school culture. We are not experts on what it means to be a high school student. So rather than try to pretend that we are, what we really do is we come in and we work with student leaders. We spend 3 hours working in a leadership development workshop with them, walking them through a process that is really allowing them to identify their shine, their strengths, their hobbies, their interests and irritants, helping them create connections and dots between all of those things, and then putting it into a 45 or 1 minute sentence that allows them to share their shine with their classmates. This is so much more powerful than us trying to stand up at the front of the room and pretend that we are experts on all the hardships of being a high school student. Instead, they get to listen to their peers share their very real stories, and I think in many cases, the students sharing their stories inspire other students to tap into their own story.
It really taught me that everyone has their own specific shine, and that no matter what our differences are, no matter what our stories are, that everyone's important, everyone matters, everyone has kindness.
Really bringing people together and seeing how each one of them has their own particular story.
Everyone has their own story, and it makes them who they are today, and I think that was the biggest thing of meeting peers that I had just heard little bits and pieces of their story, but really hearing every single aspect that made them who they are now and how much influence each person has.
I learned a lot about my classmates, especially. I honestly haven't been super social. I'm just really focusing on myself.
You don't know the side of them, and then you hear it and you're just amazed.
When you bring all those people together, it's not really more of cliques anymore, it's more of one massive community.
It's just going to bring a lot more of that around and kind of group everyone together, not have, these little cliques, but kind of have a Byron Nelson community now.
Because we believe that if we can actually allow students to be who they are in front of their peers, that we can create a culture that will make that okay.
That's all we have for this edition of Bobcat TV.
See you next time, and have a great day, Bobcats.